It's strange, the way you can sense when something is wrong, even before your mind catches up. Maybe that's why I kept glancing at the bus driver in the mirror, his eyes never quite meeting mine, his smile too wide, too fixed. He said, "Next stop, last stop," in that same rehearsed tone, every time the bus shuddered to a halt. But every time I stepped off, the world outside twisted a little more. Street lights bent at impossible angles, familiar stores with names I couldn't read, faces on posters turned inward as if hiding. The first time I noticed the silence, I brushed it off. Maybe everyone else had gotten off already. But the second time, the third, every time I tried to leave, the bus would somehow still be there, waiting, and the driver would nod at me, insisting, "Last stop, miss, this is it." It wasn't until the fourth stop that I realized I hadn't heard a single other passenger's voice for what felt like hours. The windows showed only shifting fog and smudged reflections of my own anxious face. I tried to use my phone, but the screen glitched, displaying jumbled symbols and static. My heart pounded as I pressed the call button for the driver, but the doors stayed locked. The bus engine groaned, grinding deeper into empty neighborhoods I'd never seen before, where the houses were all wrong, too tall, with windows like open mouths. I screamed to be let off, but the driver just kept humming that tuneless melody, his hands white-knuckled on the wheel. The world outside grew darker, colors bleeding away, until even the shape of the city dissolved. The final stop came without warning, a place of endless rows of empty, staring windows and a sky that pulsed like a heartbeat. The bus driver finally turned to face me, his face now blank and featureless, and whispered, "You're home." As I stumbled out, the ground rippled beneath my feet, and I understood I'd never see the real world again. I was the last passenger, and I'd stepped off into someone else's nightmare.